Hello everyone, welcome to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. After 3 seasons of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 10, 2020, Teddi Mellencamp was let go, but for what reason? Alongside seasoned cast members like Kyle Richards, Lisa Vanderpump, Lisa Rinna, and Dora Kemsley, who welcomed Teddi to the group, she was the newcomer on RHOBH Season 8 in 2017. Teddi had never before been on RHOBH, but in her debut season, she had some promise. Teddi Mellencamp of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills was a cast member from Seasons 8 through 10, therefore her final episode aired in 2020. Teddi stopped appearing as a regular cast member on RHOBH in 2021, though she did make 2 guest appearances in the show's Season 11 and Season 12. Teddi has been doing better than ever even after leaving the Bravo series. Teddi was taken by surprise when her RHOBH fired. She acknowledged her termination. The Sun claims that Teddi's firing from RHOBH was due to the fact that the network was not impressed with her performance on the show. Additionally, according to The Insider, executives considered cutting her last season but gave her one last chance. In reaction, Tamra Judge of The Real Housewives of Orange County and Teddi disclosed on their podcast, 2 Teas in a Pod, that Teddi was taken aback by her firing. She described texting her manager after getting a barrage of messages from friends. Over the phone, she was informed, "So your contract is not getting renewed as a housewife." Teddi made headlines when she publicly acknowledged that she had been let go. Teddi now hosts 2 podcasts and has moved on to other projects. Bravo execs believed that this was an obvious choice because they didn't think Teddi had any more potential on RHOBH. She was unprepared for this too, and didn't anticipate that acquaintances outside of her Hollywood bubble would alert her to it. Since then, Teddi has concentrated on running her health and lifestyle program, All In by Teddi, growing her social media following, and producing podcasts. The Cut even attacked Teddi's diet plan in September 2020, saying it was too strict. In addition to the lifestyle program All In by Teddi, the former reality star and RHOBH star Tamra launched their podcast, 2 Teas in a Pod. Teddi and Tamra discuss Bravo series including Vanderpump Rules and Summer House in addition to Real Housewives. Along with many other well-known Bravo Britties, they have included Kyle Cook, Jackie Goldschneider, Larsa Pippen, and many more. Since its inception at some point in 2021, the podcast has become one of Bravo News' most popular offerings. In addition to 2 Teas in a Pod, Teddi co-hosts a podcast with Emily Simpson, a fellow RHOBH star. Since its January debut, their podcast, Popping Off, has aired 9 episodes. Additionally, Teddi and Emily recap Bravo programs, mostly Vanderpump Rules and The Valley Season 1. Teddi's podcast with Emily, Talking Traitors with Tamra Judge, The Eds, 2 Jersey Girls, and A Poor Favor are just a few of the podcast empire that Teddi and Tamra were able to build with the popularity of their podcast, 2 Teas in a Pod. Teddi has experienced health problems. Her skin was affected by cancer. Since her days on RHOBH, Teddi has undergone multiple treatments for skin cancer. Since leaving RHOBH, Teddi has flourished professionally, but she is now prioritizing her health. Teddi revealed her stage 2 melanoma diagnosis in October 2022. Teddi had treatment for skin cancer, and she is using Instagram to raise awareness of the disease and update her followers on her progress. Teddi is still forthcoming about her fight with melanoma in 2024. She most recently posted a 3-month scar update from a significant biopsy on Instagram in March. Despite everything that has happened to the former RHOBH star in the last 3 years, nothing is stopping her. When will Teddi be back on RHOBH? Teddi might make a comeback eventually. It's debatable whether Teddi would ever come back to RHOBH, given that Teddi is still close with Kyle Richards and maintains contact with other RHOBH castmates like Erika Jayne and Crystal Kung Minkoff, who recently left the show, it's most certainly a possibility. Teddi's return may seem unlikely given her new podcast endeavors, but fellow podcast host Hamra succeeded with RHOBH. Overall, Teddi's window of opportunity to rejoin the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is still open. After receiving so much negative press following her breakup with Mauricio Umansky, Kyle Richards hinted at her uncertain future on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and said she needed some time off the Bravo series. Perhaps Kyle Richards is ready to take a break from her role as the 2021 OG. In fact, the star of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills disclosed that, with the public attention surrounding her 2023 split from husband of 29 years, Mauricio Umansky, returning for season 14 of the Bravo series is currently the last thing on her mind. At an unforgettable evening honoring the Women's Cancer Research Fund in LA, on April 10, Kyle, who has held a diamond on all 13 seasons of the reality show, exclusively told E! News is from Seska Amaker, "I personally am just trying not to think about it. Because I need a vacation from everything else. I just continued getting in my face over and over again, because buying Beverly Hills started as soon as the reunion was over and wrapped up. I say to myself, I just need a break. Every time they bring it up, I say, too soon, guys." The Halloween Ends actress, however, said that she has of course thought about leaving RHOBH as of late. "Would you want to go back?" she asked. But Kyle, who hasn't filed for divorce yet, is relieved that she can finally look back on the footage of her and Mauricio's marriage disintegrating. "I definitely feel some relief," the 55-year-old said. "Mauricio and I had no idea what was going on or where we were going to wind up when we started the season, so it was incredibly challenging. Of course, things have changed since then. Fortunately, Farah, 35, Alexia, 27, Sophia, 24, and Portia, 16, the split couple's 4 daughters, have supported Kyle in adjusting to their new normal as single people." She said, "They're doing really well. Regarding the girls, all of the girls are quite strong. They possess strength, confidence, and intelligence. They have been an incredibly reliable source of support for me during these trying times. They truly have my best interests in mind. That was quite pleasant. Is there someone else Kyle has turned to in these trying times? Sister Kathy Hilton. She's been an amazing source of support for me during this time," she said. "I would just like to keep that going and keep our relationship strong, and just laugh and just have fun." See where Kyle ranks among every Real Housewife in Bravo history by continuing to read. Watch the exclusive video above to see Kyle's thoughts on Kathy possibly making a comeback to RHOBH in the upcoming season. After making her debut on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills in 2021, Crystal Kung Minkoff went on to play a significant role in the ensemble for 3 seasons. Crystal felt a great deal of pressure to represent her community because she was the first Asian American housewife. The mother of 2 has made an effort to get along with the 90,210 women on her Bravo adventure, but most of the time it seems like Crystal doesn't belong with her ensemble. Crystal has been seen on RHOBH season 13 beginning to express her ideas and even defend herself. Although Crystal is gaining admirers, she is still finding it difficult to win over Beverly Hills women, who frequently view her as the professional victim. The whole dynamic could shift if they only gave her a chance. So, what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.